Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we'll be learning how to make Chartjs charts responsive. Here I am looking at their website in one of their sample charts. As you can see, it looks really good in the larger view. However, once I make it smaller, it doesn't look that good. Even though most likely the charts are meant to be seen or analyzed in larger views, that doesn't mean your chart can't look good in smaller devices. So we're gonna show you how to turn this into this. Let's look at the source code of this page. I'm gonna copy all and paste it in my file. Then, as you can see, this is making reference to two different files that I'm going to also download. Once I have everything saved, I will go back and refresh here, and as you can see, it looks exactly the same as the other one that we were looking at. And before we move on, we need to go back to their documentation. They have a dedicated section for responsive charts. It is important to mention that Chartjs renders the charts in a canvas tag, and that canvas tag is placed under a container div. So what they clearly state in their documentation is that the height and width properties cannot be set in the canvas tags. So make sure you don't do this in this part of the code. You need to always place your width and height properties in the container div. As you can see, they already put their width as 75%. The first thing that we're gonna do is change it to 100. Then we're gonna add the height property and set it as 8bh. This is gonna set the container to be 80% of the viewport height. If I go back to my page, to my local project, once I refresh, it looks quite better, but we can still improve this view. As you can see, even though they state the limitations when it comes to setting the canvas as responsive, they also give us some options. What worked for me was combining this responsive and maintain aspect ratio properties. If I go back to my chart options, which are here, I see that responsive is already set as true. So what I'm gonna do is copy the name of this property, and after responsive, I am going to add maintain aspect ratio and set it as false. Write a comma and then save. And when I go back here, now my chart is responsive. You can pretty much resize your screen and it will always look good. So that's it for this video. We hope you find this useful. Thank you so much for watching. We are Power GI.